Hello everyone, back again with another video, and in this video we will be discussing about the dictionaries. Wait, if you haven't watched my arrays video, I want you to go right now and watch that arrays first, okay, or else you won't understand this dictionaries part. So come on, let's dive into this X code. As we know what is a dictionary, we will have a word here, we will have a meaning corresponding to that. Now in the programming also we have a value here, and corresponding to this value we have any other value on the right hand side. Okay, so let me create a dictionary here first. So var name or status, let me make this status and equals dictionary. Now you might get confused that hey, this is how we create an array, right? But there is a slight difference, which is this colon. This small colon is what makes the difference. So here what I will say is the code, the status code is 200, and the meaning for that would be success, and the status code for 404 would be file not found, and 500 would be server error. Now to make this a little bit readable, what I will do is, so we made a dictionary. In this we have key, value, pairs. So these words are important and you need to know this or by heart it, that arrays we have indexes, and here we have keys, values. Here also we have index. Okay, so this is the 0th index, this is the first index, this is the second index. Okay, now this is key and this is value. Now if I want to print status, as you can see we got the dictionary as an output. But if you want to print the particular status, so what you will do is status. Okay, now instead of giving the index here, what I will do is I will directly give the key, which is for example 500. Now if I print it, optional server error. Okay, now we get this optional because what Swift or what this Xcode is saying is, see, if 500 is present, I will give you the output for that 500 key. But what if 500 is not present in that? So if I click on this and if I click on this force unwrap fix, this will add an exclamation mark, which is saying that, see, you don't worry, I know 500 is there in that dictionary, you just print it. Okay, now if I run this, server error. Okay, now what happens if I give the index, for example 2, nil, because there is no key which is 2. So this is why this was saying us, please check, and if you want you can force unwrap if you know that the key is already present in that dictionary. Okay, let me change this to 200 so that this does not give us any error for now. Now if you want to create a empty dictionary, so what we will do is var dict, okay, dict is not a good word, dictionary I'm sorry, var dictionary equals, or this is a type of dictionary where we also need to give the key, value, pairs, data type. So for example, when we are in case of this, the key would be int and the value would be string. Now in this you can only give integer keys and string type of values. If you want your value, key and value both integer types, then change this to integer. It's totally your call. What type of data you want to store in that dictionary, just you can directly store it here when you are creating a empty dictionary like this. If you are giving values at the first time, this will automatically detect what type of dictionary is that. Now if you want you can directly append the values in this way, which is status, let me tell you 100, which is complete. Okay, now if I print print status, okay, so I got an error here. So what to do? Okay, this is not the correct way So what I will do is I will just remove this value and I will say status 100 is complete. So these mistakes are always made by any beginner in this programming language. So that's why I gave you that example. Okay, so this was a wanted error. Okay, so let me run this again. Now we have 100 here. So in dictionaries, when you do this, I think, or this always appends it randomly. For example, status 700 is something, let me tell you. Okay, print it. See, this got at the first place. So this always appends the values in the random order. So this is very basic structure of the dictionary. So in future you will deal with like complex type of dictionaries, but the basic concept would be this. In this way you will be appending, in the same way you will be printing, etc. If you have many values, you can go with that loop. Example, for num in status dot keys print num, run it. Seven hundred, 404, 500, 500, 200. Okay, we have appended this 2, right, and this 3, total 5. We are printing the keys only. Okay, dot keys, which are these one. If I go with values, we will get the values output. Okay, so this much of knowledge is enough for dictionaries. We will learn about dictionaries in deep when we build apps. So I will meet you in the next one. Until then, bye bye. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I need you to subscribe it right now to learn more about iOS development, programming, etc.